Hello, guys, with the box office here, and Sinners is still having its historic run at the box office. The movie only dropped 6%, which for a movie of any kind is unheard of because usually movies drop like 50, 60, 70% at the box office. You know, that's just how it is, because new movies come out, people want to see the new thing, or people just don't really care. But it seems that Sinners is defying all of the odds and making a lot of money as well, which must make Warner Bros. Happy because, again, when the movie first came out, I was initially saying, yeah, this movie's going to flop, it's going to fail. But this movie is going up and beyond the numbers it was originally destined for. Okay, this movie has a budget of $90 million, but I think because of its great legs, this movie is gonna make back its money at the box office. There's a possibility this movie will probably end up making $200 million domestically. It isn't really doing too well internationally, but it may not need to make that much money internationally if it makes $200 million, because guess what? The movie will break even either way. So, good job for Warner Bros. And Sinners. This movie has gone up on and beyond, over and beyond its box office as well. And then we have Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, they re-released this in the theaters. It did pretty well for a re-release, obviously, as well, becoming the number 2 movie domestically as well, and now making the movie past $400 million globally. Of course, it's not enough to make the movie, of course, past $100 million, $1 billion, but yeah, this movie has done quite well. The release of Revenge of the Sith has done quite well. Then we have The Accountant 2, which is also doing quite well as well by MGM. I don't know if there's any international box office, but this movie's performing basically the same as the original movie. But the problem is, this movie has a way higher budget than the original movie. It's going to have pretty good legs and do pretty well internationally. Which, again, there's no international sales for this movie just yet, so yeah. The Accountant has done pretty well at the box office. Then we have the Minecraft movie, which has now made $816 million. I don't think this movie is going to hit $1 billion because it's on its 4th week and has only made $816 million globally as well. Globally, the movie has done pretty well. $816 is still a lot of money as well. But this movie has become pretty successful globally as well, making a lot of money everywhere, basically, as well. It is still not out yet in Austria, so as we everywhere but Austria as well here. But the Minecraft movie is now starting to pick up steam internationally, now making $446 million. It is going to need to make way more money than, internationally if it wants to make $1 billion as well. It's going to need to make $600 million internationally, I think, if it's going to hit $1 billion. Because I think it's going to end up making $400 million domestically at the very end of its box office run as well. And it needs to make way more money internationally if it's going to hit $1 billion as well, because it needs to make money internationally. Until Dawn, another video game movie, isn't doing too well. This movie only has a $50 million budget, but this movie isn't really doing too well at the box office. Only $8 million domestically as well. So this movie it's not doing too well, basically. Then The King of Kings is in its 3rd weekend, and this is a huge drop off for this movie as well. But the movie has done extremely well on Easter, and of course its opening weekend as well. And it could be out of theaters probably very soon because it's no longer Easter. So this movie is probably going to be out of theaters pretty soon. Then we have The Amateur, which is still making an okay number, but it's not going to make back its money like Sinners will. So yeah. Well, and then we have Warfare, which is still doing okay in the theaters as well. It has made $24 million globally, but it's not enough for this movie to break even, obviously. The rest of Oki, this movie has released in the theaters, it's doing okay. $1 million, not very well. So, yeah. And we have the Pink Floyd movie as well, making $6 million globally as well. And also we have Snow White, yep. Snow White flopping. Also, this Rainmaker is actually on its second week. This movie's a huge failure, obviously. Only making $960 million as its debut, and no one's watching it. It's another woke pile of garbage as well. No one's watching it. This isn't too surprising. And they're basically start kicking this movie out of theaters because no one wants to see it. Snow White is basically done too, as well. And yeah, there you go about the box office here. Goodbye.